Okay, so hopefully I can explain this to you in a way that you can understand, because it's like hard to conceptualize and sometimes like I ramble on. So hopefully you can understand what's going on here. Like I remember when I first, my memory is kind of hazy because of what they did to me, right? So I remember when I first sort of like woke up and was like, what is going on here? People were saying like all these awful, awful things about me. And I was just like, what are you talking about? And I remember one of them being, oh, that I dress the boys in rags. You dress them in rags, like everyone's complaining that their clothes have holes in them and all this stuff. And I'm like, well, they go to school, they play in the grass. Sometimes they get holes in them. And then you know what I do with them? I throw them out. Like, it's kind of like, I don't know, they were just making things up. And I remember that story and they're like, oh yeah, you dress them in rags. And I'm like, well, like they're not dressed in designer clothing. Like I make money from taking my clothes off on the internet. I don't have this bountiful, endless money supply, I'm bound by the money that I make taking my clothes off on the internet, right? But they're never in rags. Like they always get like, I go to Winners and they have like, Winners is like a place where they have like all this brand name, I don't know where you are, but they have all this brand name clothing, that like they couldn't sell like in department stores. So they send it to Winners. It's all brand new. Like I'll just go there and I'll fish through the racks. And like today I was finding like Champions, clothing or t-shirts for like $7.99. And Kimball's there with me. And then I'm finding, what was like the other one? Like they had like Puma and like Nike t-shirts. Those ones were like a little bit more expensive, like maybe $12.99 for like Nike and Puma. So I just try and get like as many clothes like as I can get for the least amount of money, right? But it's still name brand clothing. They're not wearing rags, okay? And so Kimball goes, they haven't figured it out yet. And I'm like, figured it out yet? I'm like, oh, these are prices from 3,000 years ago. And he's like, yeah, 3,000 years ago. And guess what? You're bringing them where we are today. So we just went back in time 3,000 years and brought the clothing back to present day, where a $7.99 t-shirt costs $50. And I'm like, whoa. Okay, that changes everything. So then I'm like, okay, so at what point in time were people saying that I dressed the boys in rags, right? Because they're never. And I dropped the boys off at school. Like I remember someone saying that to me and I dropped them off at school. And I'm looking at these other kids and I'm just like even on the first day of school, and I'm like, these kids are wearing used clothes. Like they don't even have brand new clothes. Not to knock that. Like there's nothing wrong with that. No one needs like a full new wardrobe on the first day of school, right? Like clothing lasts sometimes a really long time, but I'm like, but I don't understand the issue with me buying these I know they're freaking out right now because and it's always been like that, right? So, okay, here's the story. I don't know at what point in time this is, but because they think I'm in an AI program, okay? That's what they think. I'm about to explain to you what the AI program is. I just remembered. I let myself remember what the AI program is, okay? So remember they were stealing things from in front of me, right? Stealing things. So thinking I couldn't see. So what they were doing was I'd go out and I'd shop for the boys. And then I would bring it home and they would steal it from me and then tell, I don't know, my manager or I don't know, someone that I didn't buy the boys' clothing. And then they would say that they went out and bought all this clothing that I had just bought. So they're going around and telling people that I'm not buying the kids' clothing, stealing the clothing, and then getting money from like the manager saying that I didn't buy them clothing. Do you see? And people are looking at it and they're looking at the tags and they're going, I recognize it because they were buying this clothing, and people were going, where are you even finding these? Like, is this like designer? Because this stuff doesn't exist on Earth. Like, where are you finding this stuff, right? No one knew? No one knew? No one? No one knew? Of course you fucking knew. Of course you fucking knew, you stupid fucking animals con artists. Of course you fucking knew. You think I didn't know? Like, who steals from children? Oh, it's so disgusting. Like vermin. Oh, beneath vermin stealing from children and then saying God did something wrong. God's not taking care of them. Like, do you see the retard? Do you understand retard? Do you understand? You don't, because you're retarded. Okay, so the AI program, want to know what it is? You're gonna fucking love it. Slaves, you're a fucking slave. I didn't make you a slave. You fucking made yourself a slave. Okay, so I told you this is all a big gay plan, right? To take over Earth. So what happened the first time this happened? Okay? I don't know. So this, where I am, it's like Axel's body. I'm in Axel's body or something 3,000 years ago. Okay. So let's just say it started now, but I'm hearing that it started even before then. Okay. So this gay plan to take over Earth was the pyramid scheme. Okay. So what was the pyramid scheme? Everyone I talk to, try and get them to give all of their resources to this scheme to steal my stuff and redistribute it, right? Okay. So imagine 3,000 years ago this happened. We don't care. You want to fuck yourself over and give all your stuff to us? We'll sit here and let you. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if our hair is messy. Doesn't matter if you're saying a whole bunch of bullshit. We don't fucking care because you're an animal. You're an animal. There are people who aren't animals on this earth, but they are doing the exact same thing as the fucking animals. Isn't it weird? Okay, so just at and the pyramid scheme, right? So they're all trying to kill her. The same thing, trying to kill her. So what does it do? She's taking all the resources, and then everyone dies. Okay, next lifetime, right? And guess what? The next lifetime, they had like some kind of weird gay pact that whoever survived that lifetime would go into the next lifetime and try the exact same thing with the exact same media. That's why there's all these people in the media trying to warn you, right? All these warnings. People are trying to tell you without telling you. Hello, it's everywhere. But you're not listening because you think you can be royalty and take our place. You're fucking retarded. Okay, so, and then it happened again. The exact same thing, right? Guess what? She's just collecting resources. Everyone dies. This happened over and over and over and over again. And over again and over again. And because of who we are, like, we actually can't stop you. Like, we can't. We have to take everything, and everyone has to die. So who had to come? God had to come to fix this fucking retarded mess that you all did to kill every single fucking person in existence, so that you understand your level, who you are. Over and like that was 3,000 years ago. Do you know how many lifetimes 3,000 years is? Over and over and over, and that's why there's so many different like looking eons. That's why like all this fucking bullshit. It's the same replay of the same thing. So you think so they're telling me from when I was a kid this would happen. I would show up in clothes and they would think that they're like, ooh, designer clothes. Where did she get this stuff? It doesn't even exist. It must be designer. Got it at fucking Walmart for $7.99. living in fucking shacks while you're telling everyone I'm fucking loaded. And that everyone thinking they can steal from me. Okay, so imagine that. I know you're really retarded. You're super retarded, but maybe you can think. Okay, this isn't to save you. I told you, you're already dead. Like, all of you are dead. You're not alive. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm not trying to save your soul. You're dead. So you know. That, like, even this, like, it might seem like I'm preaching to you, like, to be a better person. No, I'm just sending messages into the future. That's all I'm doing. This isn't for you, retard. It's not for you. Sending messages into the future so they have all the information so that we can collect all of our things. Okay? So imagine, retard. We got one lifetime. Okay, this happened. You did this. Another one, you did the exact same thing. Another one, you did the exact same thing. And some of you remember. So you think you can, like, predict the future, right? Because some of you remember what happened the one before, the one before, the one before. So you think you're some kind of special person. You're some kind of, I don't know, like, oh, you're someone you think you know, you don't know. You're a fucking retard. Okay, so for you see it over and over, and some people don't remember, some people do, over and over and over for thousands of fucking years. But guess what? We only experience it one time. Once. So at the first time when you thought we were talking to nobody that was there, running into walls, walking into walls, like doing... No, it's because we weren't even there. You already died. You died. Couldn't see you. You died. We were already in the future. And then in the future. And then in the future. Until we're so far in the future, it seems like a video game. Like, we're like, can't see you. I can't see you. But us, our kind, we can move through time. We can go back in time. We can go forward in time. Like, remember how I told you this what is it? Siskiyou Trust? Why do you think we set that up? Like, that trust fund, so that when you die, you get it in your next lifetime, in your next lifetime, in your next lifetime. You wouldn't be able to set that up, you fucking retard. We did. Because we're there in every single lifetime. So you could come to us and be like, oh, I'm missing, not now. Don't fucking even think of asking us for anything, you fucking retard. But usually in every lifetime you find one of us, we can literally go back in time and find your trust and bring it to you at the same fucking point in time. Whoa. Don't worry, the government stole it all from you. While you're all fighting for my position, the government stole all your stuff from past lifetimes anyways. If you even had one. Humans never are reborn because you're just animals. You're not a real person. You are an animal. Okay? There's lots of other kinds on Earth. Lots. And every single one of them started acting like the animals because they thought they were going to get my position. They saw me in every single lifetime. Every single fucking lifetime this happens. And you thought, it's going to be me this time. I'm going to show them all how great I am. While you are fucking scum of the entire universe. Of fucking existence. Okay? So all of these over and over and over and over, it really is starting to look like you're eternally damned, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Because it just gets over and over and over and over and over. So present day Earth, wherever you're all dead, all of you are dead on present day Earth, if you didn't know that. Like I told you, like I have been doing these voice notes to try, but now it doesn't matter because everyone died. So that's what's happened. You're all dead. So it literally doesn't matter. Okay? So it doesn't matter if this is you're conscious in the first lifetime, the second lifetime, third lifetime. It doesn't matter. Whatever you do is all for me. You might think, oh no, I'm gathering all this money, I'm building houses. No. That's for me, not for you. So you might be thinking, oh, I'm stealing all of this stuff from all the... No. That's for me, not for you. Not for you. It doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter if you help us. It doesn't matter if you go against us. It doesn't matter because it's all mine. All of it. Every single thing. Okay? So that you killed everybody. You killed everybody because you thought you could take our place. Killed everybody. So we're not in some video game where we can't see you and you're doing weird stuff like stealing. No. You're already dead. We're in the future. You see? That's what you did. Like, that's how bad it is. It's not normally like this. You know, people are like, oh, the past, present, future, it's all happening at the same time. No. Nope. That's not how it works. You fucked up so fucking bad, you don't know. And you're trying to kill our kind, right? Like, get our kind killed? All of us? None of them can act against me. None. So they never die. Never die. You are scum that are just bringing me things in every lifetime, and you don't know it. You're a slave to me because you made yourself a slave to me. You're collecting resources. You think you're collecting resources for yourself? No. You are collecting resources for me and my children who can't act against me. And maybe in, I don't know, another trillion years, some other kinds will evolve in the universe and maybe there'll be more variation. But right now, on present day Earth, we're the only ones. Only ones. Anywhere. All gone. Because you thought you were better than God. And you know because you've seen it. You've seen it over and over and over. I didn't know who you were. You know who I am. To get here, to get where we are, you already met me and died. That's how you got here, you fucking retard. You think that someone would learn after, I don't know, the first time of fucking hell? How this whole thing works? This whole life thing? No. You still thought you were better than God. So there's no surprise, there's no AI program. If it looks like I'm talking to no one that's there, I'm bumping into walls and stuff like that, and you're laughing, it doesn't matter. You're dead. You died. Humans, like, you know that facade? You think you look like us? I did it. It's not an AI program. I did it. So that no one would know who we are. You actually can't tell the difference because you think you look like us, but you don't look like us. So how could you know if your neighbor is actually a human or actually one of us? You don't know. You think you look like us. So I might still keep calling it an AI program, but once it's off, you'll see you're a fucking animal who is working for me the entire time. The people who aren't animals, caught them all. Being fucking scam artists, thinking they're better than everyone else. Nope. You're the same as all the other animals. Like it's, there was that whistleblower, they're like, humans have been left behind. Yep. Not just humans now. It's over. there's no war. There's no, like, maybe between yourselves, you're warring. We're in the future. You're all dead. So that's that. You can work for us. Maybe your life might get a little bit better, but it really doesn't matter because either way, you're working for God. So.